This isn't just jealousy. It's about possession. And that day, Wang Yibo made it clear. Xiao Zhan isn't just a colleague to him. He's the one person no one else is allowed to touch. Behind the dazzling lights of China's entertainment world, there lies a story sharper than the plot of any drama. A quiet incident, once known only to a few staff members, now slowly spilling into the public's ears. And with it, waves of emotion, speculation, and a renewed belief among fans. What Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan share runs far deeper than we imagined. The tension reached its peak during the filming of a major variety show. It was supposed to be just another day on set. A female staff member, warm and professional, helped adjust Xiao Zhan's costume. Routine, innocent, but someone noticed it first, not the camera, not even the fans watching the livestream replay. It was Wang Yibo. His eyes sharpened, his jaw tensed, and then, without saying much, he stepped forward, placing himself between Xiao Zhan and the staffer. A wall of silent intensity. "I'll do it," he said coldly. "You don't need to." But it wasn't just that. What came after, whispered to the manager, but heard clearly by a staff member close enough to tremble. "Don't let anyone get too close to him. Xiao Zhan isn't for everyone. He's mine." 3 short sentences, but they echoed like thunder. In an industry where everything must remain unseen. And ever since that moment, staff behavior changed. They stood a little farther, moved a little slower, as if some invisible line had been drawn. A line that said, "This is the limit. You don't cross it." This wasn't the first time. Not for fans who had watched them with quiet devotion. The YiZhan fandom, those who cherish the bond between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, have always noticed the signs. The lingering touches. The soft smiles meant for no one else. The way Yibo's shoulders relaxed only around Zhan. And then there was that award show moment. Another male artist reached out. Almost held Zhan's hand. Almost. Until Wang Yibo stepped in. Separated them. And then, held Zhan's hand himself. It looked like instinct. But for those who knew him, they knew. Yibo doesn't move without purpose. He doesn't speak unless it matters. He's quiet, but when he loves, he doesn't let go, said a stylist who had worked closely with both of them. This isn't about professionalism. This isn't about friendship. This is love. A kind of love that defies logic. That draws boundaries not with force, but with presence. Now, looking back, so many past moments start to make sense. The way Yibo would cover Zhan's legs with his own jacket, when he sat on a cold bench. How he'd order Zhan's favorite dishes without asking, because he already knew. Or when a fan captured a clip of Yibo whispering something that made Zhan laugh softly, like a boy hearing his favorite secret. We may never know what was said. But now, with that subtle confession, "He's mine," everything feels like puzzle pieces falling into place. In a world that demands masks and silence, Wang Yibo reached his breaking point. He may never declare love on a stage, but through his gaze, his gestures, and that quiet warning, he said everything. "I don't need the world to know. I just need him to know. And feel safe with me." There's a courage in loving silently, in staying close without demanding attention, in protecting someone even when you can't claim them. Because to Yibo, love doesn't need applause. It only needs truth and protection. While the world hungers for drama, they just want a quiet corner where no eyes follow, no mics record, and love can simply exist. No headlines, no labels, just shared space and unspoken understanding. Their small world is built on glances, on quiet gestures, on the kind of love that doesn't need to be defined. And when Yibo stepped between Zhan and the others, he wasn't just guarding him. He was telling the truth out loud, in the only way he could. You belong to the stage, to the fans, to the world. But behind the scenes, you're only mine. After this rumor spread, social media exploded. Comments poured in from YiZhan fans. Yibo's possessive, but that's love. He's loved Zhan from the start. We knew. He's the only one brave enough to show that Zhan is his. This isn't fanfiction. This is real. Maybe that's why their chemistry never feels fake. Because it's not. They're not acting. They're simply being together. Wang Yibo may never say, "I love you," on camera. But his actions say enough. And now, a simple phrase, "He's mine," has become the loudest love confession. In an industry where silence is survival. To true fans, that's more than enough. Because love isn't about how loud you declare it. It's about how far you're willing to go. To protect it. And Wang Yibo, he protects Xiao Zhan, with everything he has. No hesitation. No compromise. Just one sharp sentence. Don't get too close. He's mine. So now we ask you. After all the glances, the gestures, the quiet claims, that Wang Yibo holds something truly special for Xiao Zhan. Love doesn't always need to be loud. Sometimes, silent protection is the truest form of devotion. And perhaps, those 3 words, "He's mine," are the most sincere love confession this industry has ever seen. What do you think? Is this pure love, or just an overly sweet display of professionalism? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more emotional, dramatic, and heartwarming stories from the YiZhan universe. And always remember, true love will always find its way, even behind the cameras.